Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we are playing the Glutton character. This is just one of the ones that I haven't completed on Danger 5, and when I read what it does, which is 1% explosion damage, it made me think of the spicy sauce and the Druid run getting to wave 1000. The scaling on here is different, because it's obviously going to be melee damage. But then I realized 1% bonus explosion damage all the time that I'm picking up fruits is possibly going to be pretty crazy. I probably should be playing with the pruners, but I'm going to test out playing with the Thief's Blade first, just purely for some early game money making. And also I don't feel like another round playing with the pruner. But we get some extra luck, so we are going to get some fruits anyway. If I can get lucky and maybe find some... maybe find myself some... Oh, more trees, cool. More trees, more fruits. But yes, maybe find some gardens, that would be great. But for now, I just want to try and get some crit, get some extra money made with these, and I'm probably going to go for a pretty similar build to the Druid, where we are focusing on picking up fruits. We get the sad tomato, so I have less health. And then obviously we'll get padding. Padding will make sure I have the extra HP requirements in the much later game. I have no idea if this is going to be good, but just, I don't know, reading through it, I'm wondering if potentially the scaling on this could be just as bonkers, if not more bonkers, than, than the Druid run. I mean, I don't think it's going to be more bonkers, let's be honest. Come on, give me one more Thief Staker, thank you. And one more Thief Staker. Okay, nice. So what makes the Thief Stakers really nice is you have a 50% chance to gain one material when you crit. Also, because they are precise, you get some crit chance, so we're already at 12%, and when I buy that last dagger, we will be at 15. It's not the best thing for me to start with, because we want fruits, but we only want fruits for the explosion. So, well, explosion, to explode and also to build up my explosion damage. But that's fine, because early game, I mean, we can still survive with this normally. This is a good kind of loadout to be using. Oh, more crit chance. Because this is strong, like this is strong on its own. We don't really need to worry too much about survivability right now, because we're going to kill things really quickly. The daggers have good damage. And I do need to scale with melee damage, because I am going to be getting... The consumables exploding is 500% of my melee damage, and the scale with 50% melee damage. So any melee damage I pick up is going to be really good. I want to try and do another high wave run. I figured let's try it with something new, and then I was looking through some different heroes, and well, heroes. Looking through some, you know what, these potatoes, they are heroes, so why not? But yeah, looking through it, saw this one and thought, this looks interesting. I feel like this could have some pretty crazy scaling. Let's take a bit of melee damage. I'm gonna go for the crit actually instead of the armor. And I mean, sure, game. Okay, cool. You want to give me the things that I want? I'm not gonna say no. I kind of really want this. I don't know if I care about. Yeah, I care about that one. Let's get it out of the way. Thief Stagger. This is pretty nice too, but it's a bit expensive for now. Definitely need to get some more crit up. And I think the blue ones give a 56% chance. Sadly, there's no more additional scaling. They do have a slightly higher crit chance though. Instead of 43%, it's 48%. So we should start to make a bit of extra cash, which is always helpful. Wow, why is that guy so fast? But yeah, it is going to be one of those runs where I feel like there's a lot of scaling, but these are going to be quite item dependent. So I need to make sure that early game, I don't know why I'm picking up Curse. I don't want to pick up Curse yet. There are going to be a lot of things I need. Like I'm going to need armor, I'm going to need attack speed, I need some more HP. I need damage, as you can clearly see. I'm hitting these things for like 6 damage. But we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. If that was purple damage, I would have been quite excited. Let's grab the armor. Oh, there we go. Melee damage, range damage. Don't really want to lose HP regen, but you know what? I just won't get hit. If I don't get hit, then I don't need it. So we're definitely getting the weapons we need. This is going to be an interesting one. What is my explosion damage on right now? On 9. So obviously we haven't picked up many fruits. Maybe... You know what, I'm just going to say this now because I'm recording and potentially you guys never actually see this video in its entirety because I fail horribly using this character. So what I'm going to say is if you're currently watching a video and I'm using pruners, this is what I was attempting before. And as you can clearly see by the fact that we're not continuing with Thieves Daggers failed because I wasn't building up enough damage. So I think the pruners would... Oh, I need it. Oh, come here. No. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Sure. Let's get... Oh, sure. Okay. It's hard to believe this wouldn't work. I'm getting all the luck. That's an early pearl. Wow. I'm actually going to take that. I think that's pretty good. More Thieves Daggers. So yeah, I've been kind of thinking of some additional video ideas. I don't just want to keep doing, you know, just a plain wave 20 clear of a character I haven't played yet. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been wanting to complete the game with every character for a while, but you know, the motivation to do it is, it's kind of like, but I want to have fun. You know, it's less fun to play slightly more boring classes. But obviously doing it for the channel, it's kind of like, well, you know, there's a bit more of a purpose behind doing it than just for myself or the fact that I can look at the screen and go, yeah, I did it. So I still really enjoy doing those. I'm grateful for doing those. But I'm sure everyone likes to see some crazy runs from time to time. So why not? Sure, let's just get that out of the way. Do I want more armor or more HP? I think I'm going to go for armor. Some speed. Now let's take some attack speed. Who needs speed? See, and now I could just get damage because I just got attack speed. See what happens when we combine them. Okay, 62%, and it's got a 60% chance to crit, so that has an additional 5% because my base is only 30. Wow, these things are a really good crit chance. Did I just pick up my first? I just picked up my first curse. Not my brightest moment ever, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, look, the thieves blades on their own they're strong. Because like all melee weapons, look, they have their disadvantages, but because of the fact that they thrust, you have so much AoE damage. These fruit explosions are kind of cool. The explosion size looks pretty good too. So yeah, clearing our waves of things is fairly okay. I think all I would need between now and the horde wave is obviously a little bit of melee damage. I think I still have 3, so it's not particularly good, but a bit more damage and more health and armor will definitely let me survive, or just a lot more damage. And I mean, if I'm killing all these things with one hit, nothing's reaching me, and then we're fine. Then I just have to dodge the projectiles. So very doable. I like using the Thieves Daggers, and the extra cash is insanely helpful. I mean, that made me 20 this round, 13, 14, 10, 16, 5. Like, I probably made almost 100 just from that. Ooh, that is tempting. But we're definitely going to take that. Do I care about this yet? I mean, plus 3 HP. Yeah, you know, let's just get both. Get some crazy good. No. Power generator. Do we really want this 1% damage for speed? I mean, it's good later, but maybe we can get it cursed later. I'm gonna pick that up as well. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So yeah, we'll see how the waves go, and hopefully I can make this work. I want to try and do like a really high round push, maybe in the 100s somewhere, and see if that can work. I'm very curious what the scaling is going to be like on this, because look, don't get me wrong, the druid is disgustingly strong, and the fact that you have so much scaling from the amount of fruits that you're picking up, and the fruits are giving you luck, and then obviously with the luck you get more damage scaling, that is really good. But one of the things I did lack in that run was explosion damage, so this character himself might, ow, might not have his own ability be what makes him so strong. It might, sorry, let me explain that properly. The fact that you are exploding yourself might not really be what makes him so strong. It might be the fact that every fruit you pick up is 1% explosion damage. Because you're still going to be getting luck, and you can use your luck to get damage from the pearls, and on top of that, you get the additional scaling of... no. Yeah, you get the additional scaling of using the explosion size. Sorry, using the explosion size. I clearly forgot what I was busy saying halfway through that sentence. But yes, you get what I mean. So, because like, yeah, 15% explosion damage, this is huge, but I don't even need to pick this up. I didn't have this in the previous run, necessarily. So, yeah, I think it could be pretty crazy. Let's get some luck. I do want to start getting... Actually, this is quite nice. I think I'll get that. Because I was taking quite a bit of damage in that wave, but we got some more armor now. This could be good. Oh yeah, wow. We're hitting things pretty hard. What's my melee damage on now? 15. This thing's hitting for 33. 60% chance to crit. I do need some more crit. If I can get my crit up to 100% by the horde wave, I think we are in a good spot. I'm already critting a lot. We're making a lot of money. But 100% crit will mean every single creep I kill, I'm getting additional resource. Actually, well, no. I mean, there's a 50-60% chance that I do, but I'd rather make sure that the crits are 100% chance. Oh. Holy crap. Okay. We have our first fish hook, and we got insanely lucky with the 2 items that dropped. Like, literally the round ended, and I got a broken mouth, so 5 HP, and then I got muscle memory. No, I lie. I got muscle memory, and I got a mastery. Like, just from the 2 crates that I found in that round, so that's an additional 9 melee damage plus 5 max HP. And now we get this. This is bonkers. I think I'm going to... I was going to say I'm going to look for some Thieves' Daggers to lock. And then the game was just like, cool, here they are. You wanted them? Oh my. I don't know why I rolled again, that was silly. Did anything cursed? Yes, okay. To be honest, I kind of actually want the Spyglass cursed. I feel like that cursed burst is probably one of the most important. As weird as that sounds, but look, a cursed Thieves' Dagger is insane, but being able to re-roll to look for what you want in the shop to lock is way more important, and the earlier you can do that, the better. Because even now, I re-roll 5 times and it's costing me like 20. And if I'm only making 400 or say 500 in a wave, I'm using what, like 4% of how much money I have just to re-roll once. It gets very, very expensive. So how am I doing if we take damage? 8 damage, that's kind of okay. No regen though, so that's less okay. Okay, I need to be a little cautious. I'm trying to like see how much damage I take and not paying attention to what I'm hitting. I want some speed. Speed would be good. Great. I mean, sure. That is utter garbage. Let's take some more dodge. Okay, well, we got this 98% chance. It's actually, let's see the difference here. 71 damage, 41 damage. So the scaling is almost doubled. 100% chance to gain 1 material. Could not ask for more. And there's a spicy sauce. You know what? Let's just lock that now as well. Get a bonus reroll. Ooh. Am I gonna get lucky here and find... Okay, sure. I was gonna say find some armor or HP or something, but I just need to play this round a bit safe, I think. We can survive this. This is definitely an option to survive. I'll almost run straight into that. But this, yeah, first horde wave, we'll see how we do here. I want to get a bit closer to deal with these range guys, but... That feels a little bit sketchy. I need to get in there. Oh wow, we just picked up a fruit and killed everything. Come on. Oh, I got it, nice. Okay, well we can use the fruits as a Hail Mary. You see that kind of works. They build up, run through, boom, explode, get some more health. That's kind of cool. I Definitely need more attack speed and damage though, but I mean we are managing. This is very manageable. We have 4 crates already? What is happening? Ow, 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 ow. Wow, 831. This thing made me 77. I actually think that might be worth it. That is definitely worth it. More damage, sure. I will not say no to more damage. So nothing got cursed. It's a bit of a bummer because half my shop is locked and I need to kind of get stronger. I think I'm going to drop the spicy sauce for now, and I'm actually going to drop that. Alright, we're going into the next horde wave. I still have the spyglass locked in the shop, which is pretty horrific, but it's fine. Got a bit more health, a little bit more armor. I think we should be good with surviving this one. Damage is starting to get a bit low, but I think that is also based on attack speed, to be very honest. Wow, that guy was fast. Yeah. Semi-sketchy. Definitely already starting to feel a little mini overwhelmed vibe going on here, but manageable maybe. Okay, now I need to go get myself some fruits. We need fruits. Give me fruits. Give me fruits. There's the fruits. 2 more fruits. More fruits. Okay, we have a lot of fruits here. We can run through all of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we just need fruits to start spawning. Once we have fruits, which I think we'll get a decent amount of. My luck's not too bad. And I just got that cauldron, which is actually quite nice for the pickup range. Can I run through all of this and not die? Apparently I can. Okay. Wow, look at the damage of my... I have 22k damage on my main ability. I don't know why I just rolled past that. Sure. Let's get more damage. Actually, I want the crit. I think I should have been prioritizing crit a little bit more. 4 meter. Let's get more crit. Thank you. Finally cursed. Okay. That's really helpful. Now we can start looking for specific items. That would have been nice, to be quite honest, to get that, but there's a lot better things that I can spend my money on right now. Sure. I'm actually going to try and get that cursed. I don't know. In fact, do we want to do that? Is that just greedy? I think that's greedy, but it's fine. It'll be worth it for later waves. You know what? Let's just curse them all. Save some money. Did something get cursed? Yes. Okay. Any one of those would be nice. All of them would be amazing. But I think we're strong enough to survive this. I think I'd actually quite like the HP when I get armor one, because then I can just get like 5 more armor before wave 20, and if I'm getting 2 HP per armor, I'm getting an extra 10 HP. It's worth it. It's good. It makes me not have to worry about armor too much. I think the one I want cursed the least right now is the spicy sauce, because I don't really need it at the moment. I've already got explosions. My explosions are doing a lot, so... But we'll see. You know what? I'm not gonna be ungrateful. Cursed items are cursed items. But yeah, I think pruners would have been good starting off with them, because I would have definitely got more explosion damage. But we're up to 52% already, and it's not like I'm focusing on getting anything to do with what's his names, with fruits. Thank you. But also we'll get a lucky coin later. The lucky coin is gonna make it. Ooh, attack speed. Thank you. Wow, we got 2 codes. These are 2 nice ones. 2 max for every 1 armor you have. Boom. We get extra HP. We get extra that. That is quite nice. Alright, we're going on to the first part. Let's see how we do here. Okay, we got pretty decent damage. Just gotta dodge. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there, buddy. Calm down. Calm down, calm down. That was a lot of projectiles come flying out in one go. Fruits, 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 fruits. Okay, yeah, we are pretty strong. Oh, 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 oh. No, die. Thank you. Okay. Oh, interesting. I actually never thought of that before. The jerky makes it so that when you pick up the red chest, you don't get full HP instantly. It gives you the amount equivalent to full HP that you regenerate over time. Yeah, it was a bit risky in the shop because I didn't actually bother buying any upgrades. I mostly just focused on locking some items that I wanted cursed. We got a mirror in the shop, and we've got a XP bean. Oh man, that's garbage. What else do I want here? I need more crit. Let's just take the crit. Oh my word, both of them got cursed. This is insane. And I actually specifically went for this because I want the level ups. So I can focus on stats like crit armor, that type of thing. But getting an additional, what's that, 146% armor? We will take that. We do not say no to that. Explosion size is going to be good later. This is very expensive. I don't think I want that, but I want this. And there's one to curse. Thank you. Oh, okay. Right, nice. Into wave 18 we go. Let's see how this goes. I'm needing damage, I think. Yeah, he took very long to kill. When we have 2 elites on the next wave, that's going to be a bit rough. But hopefully we can get like 3 or 4 more level ups between now and then with all that additional XP I just picked up. Right, well we're about to go into 20. I still have this locked in the shop. I don't think this dagger wants to get cursed, but I did hold this just in case, and getting the extra scaling from engineering is not terrible. Explosion size would be good too. Oh, we can get another one of those. And I don't know if this... Oh, that we are not taking now. That would just be death. I'm going to take some more armor though. And maybe we... I was going to say maybe we get lucky, and then we do. Okay, boss wave. Let's see how we do. Oh, we are not doing much boss damage. But doable still. Okay, he's mutating already. That's good. Yeah, I mean, look, the damage isn't as high as I'd like it to be right now, but we have a really high amount of armor and a good amount of HP, so we can kind of just run circles around these guys, and if things do get a bit sketchy, then I can run away. Yeah, no, this is gonna be it. So now it's just all about, honestly, I need to find another fish hook as quickly as possible. I think getting the first spyglass cursed and now the second one in the shop that is just waiting to be cursed is going to be insanely helpful, because yeah, then I can hunt for what I need. Ideally we can get that in a really high first amount, so it's like 48% reduction or something, because the first one was only 41. But yeah, oh, I did get one garden as well, so you know, we're getting a little bit of explosions damage here, and I did get that explosion size, so that's going to be helpful. But yeah, as you can see, oh, that is a cursed big boy. He does not want to die. Okay, no, never mind. He does. He's dead. This is kind of working. I'm not even taking damage. 25 armor. Okay. Well, I guess that explains why. Nice. Well, I mean, there's the clear on wave 20. That's what the beginning goal was, and sure, we'll take that. We definitely did not want that. And this is not bad. Let's just get that out of the way. Wow. Okay. That is crazy. What is my reroll cost? 94%. Okay. This is lucky. I think I'm actually just going to take the anvil as is. And wow. Okay. Thank you, game. Okay, well, we're about to go into 25. This is still sitting in the shop locked. Oh, hunting trophy. Thank you. So... been a bit of a bummer that this is sitting, because I really, for obvious reasons, would like to actually start shopping for things. But yeah, it's still feeling really strong. Things are not dying super quick, because obviously I don't have much damage yet. I did pick up one of the robot arms. I really would have wanted to get it cursed, but I just couldn't lock it in the shop. I've got to get that fish hook before anything else. But yeah, I mean, we're managing. We've got the armor to kind of carry us through, which is good. And as soon as we can get that fish hook, I can actually start to hunt for weapons, because none of my weapons are upgraded. I still only have 2 cursed daggers. But as you can see, if we start to pick up fruits, look at the damage on the top left corner. Like, my daggers are doing half of what my character's ability is doing. Okay, a third, because I just picked up more fruits. So once we start to get... once I have like the power generator, for example, imagine the round started and there's 20 fruits spawning fairly quickly and the character's just pulling them all in with pickup range. We would be doing an insane amount of damage, and we don't even have spicy sauce yet. So I'm envisioning a really, really strong build here. I don't really know if I want to go for... let's go for more damage. Yeah, sure, why not? How are you not cursed yet? I am cursed by not having that get cursed. This is... Oh, okay. I'm not that cursed. Never mind, I take it back, game. I take it back. Thank you. And I think I want to stick with the Thief Daggers for now, because they are actually... Do I have more speed? Yeah, let's take those two. A little bit more max HP. Want to stick with them for now because the extra resources are really good while I don't have anything. It's still not cursed. Are you joking, game? Come on. Come on. The fact that it's at 25% means it's been 5 rounds of that sitting there getting 5% per round. And I guarantee you if I lock one more thing, it's gonna curse the wrong thing. Oh, he takes a while to die. But yeah, I'll see you in a few waves time. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I'm finding things I need to make this build work. Hopefully at this point you can see the vision. And ideally we get the vision and we can push ahead to some really high levels. Okay, we finally have our Fisher cursed. It's 37%. Not as high as I would have wanted it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We can get you upgraded as well. That's a good one to get cursed. Thank you, game. I'm actually going to take this because I think that's doing pretty much the majority of my damage, which is pretty scary. Okay, we're about to go into wave 30. I bought a rocket launcher because I am feeling pretty weak, to be very honest with you. I don't have any range damage, so we're going to see what actually happens with this, but I feel like I don't have enough damage to deal with the hordes of things. Definitely quite weak, and that just kind of like happened. I was fine, and then suddenly I wasn't fine anymore. I do a lot of damage when I pick up my fruits, but other than picking up fruits, I'm actually kind of struggling a lot. Fruit. So as you can see, it's pretty rough. I think there's a few items that I'm going to need pretty soon, otherwise I'm not going to be able to push too high. I need to, I don't know, I clearly made a bit of a bad decision on what to focus on getting item-wise for scaling, because I've fallen way behind on damage. Now, come on, just drop some fruits next to the boss and then I can pick them up. Maybe pruners would have been the play because my weapons aren't doing much damage anymore. Okay, I've got another boss player. I actually picked up a second rocket launcher because I managed to find one in the shop. Put it down to get cursed and it got cursed. As you can see, it is helping a lot because I've now reached that point where getting in melee range is a bit sketchy. And without enough damage, I can't kill things quick enough. So at least now I can do a bit of damage from a distance. Got decent explosion damage, so they hit pretty hard. I don't even know if we're going to kill any bosses here. I think I'm going to start getting pretty overwhelmed pretty soon. There are some things I could get that would change that. Retribution hoodie would be pretty damn nice. Lucky coin. Actually no, lucky coin wouldn't help me much other than more fruits, but more fruits would be good. Let me run through the middle. Oh, that was a dumb idea. I saw a bunch of fruits there and I thought I could get the fruits and explode, but yeah, damage is a struggle, so maybe this isn't going to be the scaling I thought it would be. Alright, on to wave 34. I was planning on skipping between like every 5 waves for you, but as you can see, things are not dying particularly well, so we might have a big struggle on our hands here. I don't really know what item to get. I haven't found any coupons either, which means my item price is, wow, was that half my health in one hit? Item price is high, so I'm struggling to even buy any upgrades. I've got the rerolls, but yeah, no black flag yet either. Wave 34, no restoration hoodie, no third fish hook. Yeah, sadly with these runs, when you try and push up really high, it does come down quite a bit to RNG with what items you get. I dislike that, but I dislike it, but it's part of the fun, you know. You hope you get what you need. If every run you just got everything, it would definitely take some of the excitement out of the game. Actually kind of want to take that. If I can get less enemies, great. I'm going to go for the attack speed here. I mean, look at that, one full round, I literally can't even buy a single item. That is shocking. Well, we're going to 35. Let's see if we can kill a boss. I doubt it. I can't even kill a walrus. There's no way. Wow, there's no way I'm killing a boss. I think this is probably the wave that I died. Yep. Wow, that happened fast. Okay, well, we got to 35. It wasn't terrible. Bit of a bummer. I definitely see potential with this class because this explosion damage is crazy, and we're up to 262% already. Maybe pruners was the way to go in the beginning to build that up early, and then focus on a weapon later that explodes. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.